Welcome to Paxo. Today we'll show you how to easily remove the old original Sony battery from your PS5 controller and exchange it with your new, more powerful Paxo One. To start off, let's quickly prepare all the things needed for the task. Your PS5 controller, of course. The spudger from the Paxo repair kit. The white clamps from the kit. The small Phillips screwdriver from the kit. A small plate or ball to protect the screws from getting lost. Well, and of course, your new high-capacity Paxo battery. Let's get started. To begin, please make sure your controller is powered down. The easiest way to do this is to simply hold the PlayStation button for roughly 10 seconds until the LEDs at the tops of the controller turn off. Gladly, the new PS5 controller is only held by 4 little hidden screws. To access these, you'll have to remove the slim black cover around the lower edge of the controller. Use the spudger and slide its tip between the black and the grey plastic on one end. Then pry upwards until the cover snaps open. Now slide along the edges towards the middle to open the cover. Now slip the tiny black tips out from the touchpad without breaking them. Lift the plastic over the thumbsticks and remove the cover. Now you need to remove the L1 and R1 buttons to uncover the 2 screws below. Grab the spudger and slip the flat end between the L1 and L2 buttons. Cover the L1 button with your finger to keep it from accidentally flying off. Now pry upwards again until the L1 button comes loose. Once the button comes loose, you can remove it. Now that the screws are uncovered, you can remove them. Maybe a pair of tweezers can be helpful if you've got larger hands. The first 2 screws sit below the buttons you've just removed. Take the Phillips screwdriver and unscrew them. Then place them into the bowl for safekeeping. The other screws are located in the handles of the controller, so turn it around again. Unscrew these too and place into your ball. All screws are removed now, but beware, do not forcefully open the controller just now yet. There still are 2 small clips holding the parts together. Grab one of the small white clamps. Turn it sideways and slip it into that corner below the clips. Needless to say, do the same thing on the other side. Now you can simply wedge the 2 controller halves apart. Once the controller is open, you will easily see the battery. It is connected to the PCB by 3 small cables on the right. To remove the original battery, lift it from the controller and keep it inside your hand. Use your thumb and index finger to grab the little cables, and with a little jiggling, the cable will come loose. Now you can place the old battery aside and grab your new high-capacity Paxo battery. As you can see, the Paxo PS5 battery has exactly the same size as the original. Grab the cables with your fingers and connect them to the PCB. Watch the polarity of the cables. The black cable has to face upwards, the blue one down. Slip these cables underneath the holder on the right side and fold the new battery back into the controller. Done! For testing, just put the bottom cover back in place and turn on the controller. Once you see that everything works as expected, you can assemble all parts in reverse order. Let me mention one important thing to end with. Paxo batteries come pre-charged. That is, we charge the battery before delivery so that you can start playing immediately. If, after the first hours of use, you notice that you are having problems recharging the battery, then this most likely is not a problem of the battery. In case you run into any other questions, please feel free to contact us anytime.